I just literally just put on like fucking 6 layers, dude. Okay, I'm no longer cold. Good shit. I was fucking one. Now I can go out and have a smoke anytime I want. Not be cold. Problem number 1 solved for the fucking morning. 2, these people are hounding me for fucking cigarettes. So I'm just gonna say no. No, I don't have it. Sorry. 2, problem solved. 3. I'm gonna say to myself today because until I see the light, I'm gonna say to myself, and then when it comes to problems like that, you get a little bit angry. But if you use anger the right way, convert negative energy into positive energy, you solve the problem. You're no longer angry, and therefore your brain still heals, regardless if you got sleep or not. Mania is when you run from your problems. There is no such thing as mania. It's just a loss of reality. It's that simple. Hey guys, you having fun running from your problems? Glad I'm not you. I've said this a million times over the last 2 years, and I'll say it again. I am not part of the statistics on which you put me in. Have a good day. Alright, today's checkmate. Lawyer this morning. You can no longer call me sick. You can't put me in jail. You can't off me. You do any of those things, the whole thing goes down. You go down as well. You go down with me. And then I get released. Okay? But checkmate. End of story. If I really broke the law several times, why am I still standing right here? I don't think I broke the law. On a side note, before I even said anything, I was completely silent. How did you know what I was doing? Are there cameras in there? Maybe. Yelling in public. That's not against the law when you're a trauma victim and you don't live anywhere. It's normal. Okay? That type of emotion is normal. You're not causing a disturbance on anybody because everybody understands my story. I'm famous in Rhode Island. Alright, I had 4,100 followers at a certain point. Everyone in Rhode Island, everybody in the area knows me. There's no disturbance going on, for 1. 2, as soon as you enter a building and you enter a private restroom, that's privacy. You're in the wrong. Have a good day. I've already told several policemen what I did on my phone. I use it the right way, for 1. 2, there is nothing wrong with it, because if you use it the right way. 3, I don't appreciate you interrupting my privacy. Thank you. That's against the law to interrupt somebody's privacy, bro. You're in the wrong. I mean, when I talk like this, I'm very open with it because I'm doing nothing wrong. And all it is for me is just a little bit of embarrassment. Now, I can handle the embarrassment if it means putting you in your goddamn place and having you leave me the fuck alone. That's what I can handle. Have a good day, bro. And this is why Matthew Dampier should have never left the ACI.
No one turned in the phone yesterday, huh?
I don't know. This is why Matthew Dampier should have never left the ACI. The dude stood outside the window of the bathroom and exited and watched me go to the fucking bathroom, for 1. 2, he had access to my fucking phone. Remote access to my phone. Talk about a sick fucking bastard. I was doing nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. As you can see, the dude should have never left the ACI, especially when he started targeting people outside of the family. Showing up at the houses at 3 a.m. with fucking weapons and shit, threatening them. You don't leave the ACI after you do shit like that. Get the fuck out of here. I'm the victim at Exeter. I mean, yeah, I get I'm super attractive, but it doesn't give you the right to do that shit. What are you, fucking nuts?
Grind time. You can't stop the plans he has for my life. I've been on some dark, dusty roads, boy, but I can see that the light, so I keep going. I've been on some dark stuff, boy. I've been on them. Yeah, I've been on them. I've been on some dark stuff, boy. I've been on them. Yeah, I've been on them. You know we ain't moving like that. Staying on mission, gotta stay on track. You know we ain't moving like that. Staying on mission while we standing on facts. Motivated, you can't stop the grind. Grind time. You can't stop the plans he has for my life. I've been on some dark, dusty roads, boy. But I can see the light, so I keep going. I've been on some dark, dusty roads, boy. I've been on them. Yeah, I've been on them. I've been on some dark, dusty roads, boy. I've been on them. Yeah, I've been on them. You know we ain't moving like that. Staying on mission, gotta stay on.
No, if you want to get technical, I didn't even need a lawyer to put my brother away in the ACI. All I did was report it to the state police, and the state police went and got it. I buried my brother in evidence. Didn't even need a lawyer. That's how good I am at my shit, bro. That's how good I am. You don't even know me, dude. No, if I can do that without a lawyer, right? Imagine what I can do with a lawyer. Ah! So actually, we just made a little bit of progress here. I just called the state police and let them know that there's a track record of my brother abusing me in Exeter, and then my mom protected him because my brother would end up doing something to me. So, and yeah, the state policeman actually apologized, and I said it's all right. Thank you for listening. I just wanted to call and let you know how I felt about it. So, a little bit of progress at least, a little bit, you know. So that's about it. Yeah. Yeah. Mom, you found out the hard way not to protect criminals. All right. State police are now on my side. They just apologized to me, and I accepted their apology. Okay. So this is why you don't protect criminals, Mom. I'm the furthest thing from a criminal you've ever seen. All right. This is why you don't protect criminals. End of story. And right about now, you're starting to realize that you gave up on the wrong son. All right? You gave up on the best son you had. You have. Okay? You gave up on the wrong one, Mom. And that broke me into several pieces. So, that's all I have to say to you right now. Anyways, I want to leave an offer on the table for you. I have a huge resume. I could get any job I want now, and I'm going to be making multiple six figures from the jump. Okay? So if you let me back in the house, I'll take care of everything. I'll pay crews to come out, fix the house, upkeep everything. And we'll go from there. You got to let me back in. Okay? And if you don't, I'm getting a lawyer this morning, and I'll force my way back in, and you're not going to like what happens after that. Offer's on the table. You have until 11 a.m. No, you know how I used to get angry at people who drove unsafe, who acted unsafe, who yelled out the window, who cut people off on the road, who blew stop signs, who went through red lights. Well, it turns out my passion is to keep people safe. People like me have huge jobs as chief of police, police officers, and they have a passion for keeping things safe. That's why it made me angry, because when things are unsafe, it gets scary. So I enjoy being safe. I enjoy being comforted. So with that being said, I will not quit the next job. I will work it for the rest of my life, and I will retire with a pension. So I'm very good at what I do.
I understand criminal psychology to the fullest extent. I understand psychology. I understand how to keep myself safe, and I understand how to keep myself healthy. So, while doing hard work at that. So with that being said, no, I will not quit my next job. My next job will be lifelong. So, like I said, the offer's on the table. It's up to you. You have until 11 a.m.
Bro, you don't know how many times my neighbors at 1543 wanted me to give up. They kept knocking me down, knocking me down, knocking me down. Their intent was they wanted me to give up. You know how fucked up that is? Heart-wrenching, really. When people give up, they die. Fucking heart-wrenching. Despicable. Yo, dude out the fucking counter in the red shirt. You're not calling on me anymore, you're calling on yourself. Fuck out of here. How do you not understand that falsely calling is a felony? Falsely reporting something is a felony. You just turned into a felony. Congratulations. You just turned into a fucking felon. Congratulations. Alright, here's my side of the story. I came back. Alright. You see, all the videos from this morning is also on my side of the story. On my Facebook, my Instagram, my TikTok, and my YouTube. I came back after going to 7-Eleven, grabbed some breakfast, came back, walked right downstairs, started to take a nap. A security guard walked past me several times, didn't care, didn't tell me to get up. Then they started cleaning, and one of the staff members was like, yo, you gotta get up. They're cleaning down here. I was like, fuck man, I'm too tired. Like, I took my time getting up. And apparently I didn't get up fast enough, because the dude went right next to me, started banging on the fucking wall. Scared the fuck out of me. Took me a little bit to get up, but I was drained of energy as it was. I didn't sleep well last night. And then came upstairs, sat down again. And I was like, started calling him crazy. Got enough energy. Pulled one of my breakdancing moves to get up to my feet. I was like, thanks for the energy. Then I walked out and I made a couple videos. So that's my side of the story. The dude's a fucking jackass. Yeah, much love to whoever beeped. I walk down the street, I get several beeps a day when I'm walking. So thanks guys for being on my side. I fucking love you. You're awesome. Last time I checked, my account was still hot. Real hot. Kept it up without a pill pop. Bill Cars. Last time I checked, I'm still the guy that did it. I still stay independent. For you to take a minute. Oh, that kind of backfired. Yeah, I'm a fud motherfucker. It's mid-season. Power trip, I'm grown now, and the city's my throne now. Huh? Same clothes that I used to get tossed out. Now I'm in this, and I'm totally bossed out. Hey, hold on. Hold up. We them boys. Anyways, I'm friends with the law, so we're gonna play you a song real quick.
What you want today? My brother just do you wrong today. You can hate if you wanna hate, but one phone call and they on the way. Cause I'm just blessed just with a gift.
You know, it's all fun and games until the person you call the retard starts clowning you like you're the retard. Peace. Oh yes, ignorance is an interesting word. People think it means you're rude. That's what they think ignorance means. No, ignorance by definition means that you don't know much. Therefore, you're ignorant. You don't know much. That's all there is to it. You know what? There's a song for not knowing much. Hold on. I know that you know things.
Never ends, and I'm a fake dust with a lifetime of achievement in my clutch, man. I don't know much, but I know that you know that I won't ever give up. There's no coming back from this. And I know that you know that I won't play on a bluff. I know that you know that I know that you don't know nothing. Might have read about it, but you don't know nothing. Keep talking, man, you don't know nothing. Might have heard about it, but you don't know nothing. When you go through it, man, you don't know nothing. Wise man knows that he knows nothing.
You thought that was a threat? So you don't think banging the shit out of the wall next to me is a threat? I just sang you a song, that's all I did. I mean, if I wanted to, I could go right down to the police station and report this. Shall I? Yeah. So, back in like 2009, 92 Pro FM used to have this thing at 5 o'clock. And it was like rush hour time so people could listen to radio on the way home. And it was like 5 o'clock trying to blow the whistle. And it's 11 o'clock trying to call the lawyer. Alright, ready? This is going to be legendary. I am a computer by Kinetics.
Every verse poorly executed. Move you was going on. I am innocent. Pastor would have to react. It's only getting. I am Kinetics. I am want me to thumb it down. Damn, what? I throw it inside a garbage truck. You tell me to thumb it down because you aren't smart enough. Go ahead and do. Actions, let it speak for itself. Because we have a track record unlike anyone else. So I take all your advice and I. Inside a garbage truck. You tell me to thumb it down cause you aren't smart enough. Go ahead and leave me. I don't need you as a fan. You're just embarrassed I dropped the reference you didn't understand. Hello, I am Kinetics. I am a computer. I am here to move you. What's going on? I am insane. Shots to the brain. Kinetics of one love. Hello.
Actually, it's funny because people call me a computer because I'm literally a human computer. I know a lot of different industries. And people called Kinetics a computer. And he ended up going off, and B.O.B. and Atlanta Records bought the song from him, Airplanes. You know, can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Yeah, Atlanta Records bought the song from him. He cashed out and then became a ghostwriter. And they called him a computer as well. It's funny, because here's him here's Kinetics talking B.O.B. Kinetics Airplanes interview, and they did this interview on a balcony in Brooklyn, New York. Kinetics Airplane interview. And literally, he talks about selling the song and stuff.
And you can never get enough white rappers.
Can never.
I love my white.
Take me back to the. Sound waves travel in profound ways and get sucked back into the speaker when the sound plays. Your best bet is to run. Right. When I was like in college.
Producer, man, One Love.
One Love, man.
Yo, what's good? It's One Love.
Yo, One Love, man. How you hook up with my man right here?
Maker, One Love.
Before anything. Yeah, but then he was like, yo, man, you're dope.
I'll play instruments or whatnot. You're not.
But the best producers are also great musicians. And
You put this on the radio, no one will ever give, like, no one knows who you guys are. No one will care about the song. But if you give it to a bigger name, like Lupe Fiasco, because it was going to be his song at the time, it could be a worldwide hit.
Cool.
And we said, word.
It's super cool listening to this dude talk about his success.
It was really cool. Songwriting to us was kind of weird back then. We didn't really, like, know what it, we thought, like, you know, everything you hear on the radio, people write it, you know, weird. But they said you'll get credit, you'll get some money from it. It'd be like a cool way to get into the industry. So we were like, yeah, let's do it. Let's sell it.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Now, were you a little disappointed that the song couldn't be for you?
For like
a minute. You know what I mean? Because you have to be smart. My life has changed because of that song.
Right.
I'm here right now because of that song. You know, I mean, I have like a promising songwriting career, which enables me to be a rapper. Like that song changed my life. Right now, 2009, it was gonna be a Lupe song. Actually, it went through a few different versions. Like it could have been a country song.
Right.
Billy watched that track go from 80 or like off the charts to 80, and then top 10 to number 1.
Yeah, dude.
Totally. You know,
Did you ball out? What was the first big purchase you made?
man, I didn't even really ball out, yo. New York is an expensive city. It's expensive.
Cause after all the partying and smashing and crack.
Like that. From the music game.
Look, I think I bought a watch, I bought a bunch of kicks, and then I got an apartment in New York.
Word.
You know what I mean?
See, only white people know to do that. Because I would have fucked all that up, man. I probably would have been dead in the alley or somewhere with a needle in my arm and shit.
But she didn't respond, just gave him a weird look. She tried to give him a shrug, but she was carrying books. That was all that it took. You put himself out there and you got crushed. So he had to run away before the
Rappers of all time, Chris Webby, who I know you interviewed.
That's my dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so check it out.
There it is, and like I always say, you just can't say you really.
Yeah. But anyways, I want you to check this out. Somewhere in this interview, he has a robot necklace, and literally, because people called him a computer, people called him a robot because he's so smart, you know. Like, yeah. And then he went off to sell B.O.B. to Atlantic Records, and he became a ghostwriter after that. He was a fucking phenomenon. Swear to God. So I go to take a dump, right? Turns out there's no toilet paper. I go upstairs, I'm like, hey, there's no toilet paper down here. He's like, alright, here, use this. Well, before he said use this, I was like, can I use the paper towel? He's like, no, don't use that, you can't throw it in the toilet. I was like, I wasn't going to, I was going to throw it in the trash. He's like, no, don't use that. So he grabbed the roll of toilet paper. He's like, here, use this. I'm like, good shit, literally, good shit. I get done, and then I put it on the trash can. The trash can literally falls off the fucking wall. Pop, boof! I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And anyway, I put everything back. Everything's good now. I dropped. He's like, bring it. He told me to bring the toilet paper back, so I brought it up to the desk. I'm like, people need toilet paper in that bathroom. I'm not sure why I'm bringing it up. It doesn't make any sense. What is going on today, bro? I'm a fucking comedian. You wanna see something cool? Oh shit. It's a manic Monday. Whoa. That wall? Okay, here we go. And then you walk over here. Watch this, this is gonna be cool. What I don't get, look how bad this dude is acting. Dude, this is acting good. What are you talking about? This is acting good. You wanna see something cool? Oh shit. It's a manic Monday. Whoa. That wall? Okay, here we go. I just clowned on my mother. Yeah, I said her this. You wanna see something cool? Oh shit. It's a manic Monday. Whoa. That wall? Okay, here we go. Because I've always done special effects. I brought some of my old skill set in that she knew about. Anyways, and then I sent her this. So I go to take a dump, right? Turns out there's no toilet paper.
I go upstairs, I'm like, hey, there's no toilet paper down here. He's like, all right, here, use this. Well, before he said use this, I was like, can I use the paper towel? He's like, no, don't use that. You can't throw it in this well. I wasn't going to. I was going to throw it in the trash. He's like, no, don't use that. So he grabbed the roll of toilet paper. He's like, here, use this. I'm like, good shit. Literally, good shit. I get done. And then I put it on the trash can. The trash can literally falls off the fucking wall. Pop, boof. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And I put everything back. Everything's good now. I just drops it. He's like, bring it. He told me to bring the toilet paper back, so I brought it up to the desk. I'm like, people need toilet paper in that bathroom. I'm not sure why I'm bringing it up. It doesn't make any sense. What is going on today, bro?
And then I said it like literally. This is my voice before my balls dropped. I'm able to replicate my old voice.
Hi, I'm Mitch Dampier, and this is what you're missing out on.
This fucking clown, bro. Oh my god, bro.
You know how I was able to land positions on the spot with my resume and cover letter? I got a resume I want you to check out. Check this shit out. I'm sending you a link right now.
Oh yeah. National security resume reported to the FBI. Private investigation concluded. Lawyer resume, chef resume, detective resume, social worker resume, doctor resume, CIA resume, psychologist resume, leadership police officer resume. And then I sent her this.
Hello, it's me, Mitchell, and this is my resume.
Yes, sir. You know what's cool? This is to prove it wasn't AI. Ready? Wow. So we got the regular voice here, and then we got.
Hi, I'm Mitch Dampier, and this is my resume.
Hey guys. No medication. No bueno. Guys. Medication hurt my life. So, I've said it a million times and I'll say it again. There is no such thing as special needs. The medication fucks you up and keeps you sick. There is no such thing as special needs. It's a myth. Uh-oh. Correcto. Yeah, it's a made-up industry. Fabricated industry. Yeah. So yeah, I think people deserve the truth, bro. So the truth they got. They deserved it. They got it. Okay, so here's where it gets good. Ready? So, what I did is just whistle blow. So, is whistle blowing against the law? And I've done this a million times already. No, whistleblowing itself isn't illegal. In fact, U.S. laws strongly protect employees who report waste, fraud, abuse, or illegal activities, but the method of disclosure of matters as revealing classified or restricted data through unauthorized channels can lead to criminal charges. Well, as seen with Edward Snowden, even though his intent was whistleblowing. Key U.S. laws like Whistleblower Protection Act provides strong anti-retaliation safeguards for reporting wrongdoing through proper channels such as Congress. Oh well. Fuck it. I'll go down for telling the truth. I don't give a fuck. At least there's something you can get me for. Well, I wanted everybody to know because this is bullshit. What happened? I almost lost my life because of this. So, people deserve the truth. If I almost lost my life, a bunch of people almost lost their life. So, I saved thousands, if not millions, just now. This needs. Yeah, let's go. I got a reference for you. Ready? Jello by MD Rust. Yeah, there we go. Ready?
Almost lost my life, but I'm back though. Tell him fill my grave with a bag though. Tell him I've been smoking till the sun up.
I didn't hit hard enough. Hold on, we gotta play that again.
Almost lost my life, but I'm back though. Tell them fill my grave with a bag though. Tell them I've been smoking till the sun up.
Oh, it's a bad day to be. I'm at the health facility. Trying to act hard, just get your fucking arm tag. Cut me off. Cam Eakins.
El nuevo iPhone 17
Of
Pro.
course we got a
Haz todos sus deseos realidad con AT&T.
advertisement. This is what you were scared about? Sorry, I chose myself. And I chose other people too. This is what you were scared of? Well, you should have stopped. All I spit is bars. So, one, I have the credentials of a doctor, therefore I have a professional opinion. In my professional opinion, I want this whole thing shut down. Two, I just became federally protected. Yeah, don't make me run for my entire life and I wouldn't have done that. Have a good day. Hey bud, I know you're watching me from the camera up there at the desk. If you want to know what I just did, check me out on my Facebook, MICH, and then my last name, D as in David, A, M as in Michael, P as in Peter, IER. Look what I just said on my Facebook. I have the entire day on camera, just as you do up there. You want to know what just happened, and you want to start paying attention, look me up on Facebook. Thank you. Also, if you want to see how I was able to do that, okay, look at my credentials. I have my resume, okay, in the link in my bio on my Facebook. MICH, D as in David, A, M as in Michael, P as in Peter, IER. Alright? Look at my resume. Look at my resume. I have all the credentials to do this. Thank you.